Okay students, in previous class we discussed chemical properties of second year group elements and physical properties also over, uses also we discussed. Now we are going to discuss anomalous behavior of beryllium. Anomalous behavior of beryllium. Okay, now we are going to discuss. So, anomalous behavior of beryllium. Anomalous behavior of anomalous behavior of beryllium. Why beryllium shows anomalous behavior means due to its small size. Due to its small size. Okay, see here. It shows anomalous behavior at the rest of the elements in this group, and it shows similarities with aluminum. Okay, it is anomalous behavior that is a diagonal relationship. That is a diagonal relationship. Okay, why beryllium shows anomalous behavior means due to its small size. Due to its small size, beryllium shows some anomalous behavior with the rest of the elements of second year group. Okay, so due to its small size, beryllium shows some anomalous properties. With rest of the elements. With rest of the elements. Okay, second A group elements. Second A group elements. Okay, first one, the ionization enthalpy of beryllium is very high comparing to remaining elements. The ionization enthalpy of beryllium is very high comparing to remaining elements. Okay, so here the compounds of beryllium are more covalent character. Okay, see here. BeO, beryllium oxide, is amphoteric, remaining oxides are bases. Oxide of beryllium is amphoteric and hydroxide of the beryllium is amphoteric. Okay, remaining oxides of the elements and remaining hydroxides of the elements are basic nature. Okay, see here, BeO, comma BeOH taken twice are amphoteric nature. Amphoteric nature. Okay, amphoteric nature means 50% acidic and 50% basic. So which having 50% acidic and 50% basic nature. So compounds of beryllium are more covalent character. And next, so comparing to remaining elements, see here the coordination number of beryllium is not more than 4, is not more than 4, but remaining elements they can exhibit more than coordination number more than 4. Why? Because they can use d orbitals which are vacant. They can use vacant d orbitals and they exhibit more than 4 coordination number. The coordination number of the beryllium is not more than 4, but remaining elements exhibit coordination number is more than 4. So these are the anomalous behavior of beryllium. So here beryllium oxide and beryllium hydroxide are not readily hydrolyzed. So remaining oxides and hydroxides are readily hydrolyzed. So here this is the way ionization enthalpy of beryllium is very high. The compounds of beryllium are more covalent character. Then BeOH taken twice are amphoteric nature, and then the coordination number of beryllium is not more than 4. All these are anomalous behavior of beryllium. Why beryllium having anomalous behavior with rest of the elements means due to its small size. High ionization potential. Okay. Next we will discuss diagonal relationship of beryllium and aluminum. Diagonal relationship of beryllium and aluminum. Okay. Next, diagonal relationship of beryllium with aluminum. Diagonal relationship of beryllium with aluminum. See, due to diagonal relationship beryllium with aluminum, it having some similarities we are going to discuss. Why beryllium shows diagonal relationship with aluminum means due to similar size and same polarizing power. So beryllium shows a diagonal relationship with aluminum due to similar size and similar polarizing power, similar polarizing power. Polarizing power means ionic charge by ionic radius square. So now we are going to discuss similarities. Similarities. Okay. So what are similarities between beryllium and magnesium? Beryllium and aluminum means beryllium forms oxides BeO and aluminum forms oxide Al2O3. Both are amphoteric. Both are amphoteric. Here BeO, Al2O3. Both oxides are amphoteric. Both oxides are amphoteric. Next, BeOH taken twice, AlOH taken thrice. Both hydroxides also amphoteric nature. Okay, here also amphoteric nature. Okay, oxides of beryllium and aluminum amphoteric nature, hydroxides of beryllium and aluminum amphoteric nature. So beryllium reacts with nitrogen, forms Be plus N2, gives rise to Be3N2. Be3N2, it forms beryllium nitride. Aluminum reacts with nitrogen, it forms AlN, aluminum nitride, AlN. If you take AlN, okay, if you take, so for balancing you have to take 3, you have to take 6, you have to take 6. 6Al, 3 2s are 6, 3 2s are 6. If you take here 3 Be3 and 3 Be N2. So both forms nitrides and oxides. Both forms nitrides and both forms oxides. Okay. So like this. Here, see here, the chlorides of BeCl2, AlCl3 having Cl minus ions chloride bridge structure. Cl minus ions having Cl minus ions in bridge structure. Okay. Bridge structure. So BeCl2, AlCl3 having Cl minus ions in bridge structure. Okay. So here if you take BeCl2, BeCl, next Be, next Cl, next like this, here like this. Okay, it forms a bridge structures like this. See, beryllium, Cl and Cl like this. Okay, so it forms a bridge structure BeCl2. If you take AlCl3, Al, Cl, and Cl. Next Al, next Cl, like this. Okay, AlCl3, AlCl3, BeCl2, 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 like this. So this type of bridge structures are formed. Okay. Beryllium and aluminum both forms complex compounds. So beryllium comma aluminum both forms complex compounds. Complex compounds. Okay. Hydroxides of beryllium and hydroxides of beryllium and aluminum dissolves in alkali. They forms berylates and aluminates. Okay. Hydroxides of beryllium and aluminum. So here I am writing one more point. Hydroxides of beryllium comma aluminum dissolves in alkali, then berylates comma aluminates are formed. Okay. Hydroxides of beryllium and aluminum dissolves in excess of alkali, excess. Okay. Then berylates and aluminates are formed. Okay. So these are similarities between beryllium and aluminum. So due to diagonal relationship between beryllium and aluminum shows similarities. Both oxides are amphoteric, both hydroxides are amphoteric. So it forms Be3N2 beryllium nitride and it forms Aln aluminum nitride. Then see here BeCl2 AlCl3 having Cl minus in bridge structure, chloride ions in chloride bridge structures. Okay. So Cl minus ions in chloride bridge structures. Having Cl minus ions in chloride bridge structures. Okay. So like this, these are bridge structures of BeCl2 and is AlCl3. So beryllium and aluminum both forms complex compounds. And next, hydroxides of beryllium and aluminum dissolves in alkali, excess of alkali. Then berylates and aluminates are formed. It is berylates, it is aluminates. Okay. Berylates, it is berylates and it is aluminates are formed. These are similarities between beryllium and aluminum. Similarities between beryllium and aluminum. Okay. Next we will discuss compounds, important compounds of secondary group elements. Okay. So some important compounds of calcium we are going to discuss. Okay. Some important compounds of calcium we are going to discuss. So, these are similarities between beryllium and aluminum, that is due to diagonal relationship, and anomalous properties of beryllium with rest of the elements. Now, we are going to discuss important compounds of calcium. We are going to discuss important compounds of calcium. We are going to discuss important compounds of calcium. Calcium can form many types of compounds. Calcium can form many types of compounds. They are, first one, calcium oxide. Calcium oxide, that is CaO. Calcium oxide, CaO. Next, second one, calcium hydroxide. Calcium hydroxide, that is a CaOH taken twice. CaOH taken twice. Then third one, calcium carbonate. Calcium carbonate, that is a CaCO3. Calcium carbonate. Next, fourth one, calcium sulfate. Calcium sulfate. Okay, that is CaSO4 half H2. CaSO4 half H2. It is nothing but calcium sulfate or plaster of Paris. Plaster of Paris. Okay, calcium sulfate or plaster of Paris. Next, fifth one. Cement. Next, fifth one, cement. So, important compounds of calcium. Important compounds of calcium: calcium oxide, calcium hydroxide, calcium carbonate, calcium sulfate, plaster of Paris and cement. These are important compounds of calcium. So, we are going to discuss one by one in the next class. Okay, what are the important compounds of calcium? Calcium oxide, calcium hydroxide, calcium carbonate, calcium sulfate or plaster of Paris, then cement. So, calcium sulfate is also called CaSO4 half H2O. Okay, we will discuss in the next class. It's a time to leave.